Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My dear students, here is your mathematics teacher Muhammad Amjad Saeed from Pakistan International School, Taif, Saudi Arabia. Today we will continue our lecture number 65 and exercise 6.6. Last time, last two questions were to be solved, and here exercise 6.6. I am choosing question number 14, 13 and 14 are similar. What is the question? If three consecutive numbers in AP are increased by 1, 4 and 15 respectively, three consecutive numbers in AP, let the three consecutive numbers in AP are A plus D, A plus 2D. Common difference between any two numbers are same. According to first condition, if they are increased by 1, 4 and 15, A plus 1, A plus D plus 4 and A plus 2D plus 15, yes, the resulting numbers are in GP. They are in GP. Originally they were in arithmetic progression. If the numbers are added, these numbers are added by 1, 4 and 15, the resulting number become in GP. Find the original number if their sum is 6. Find the original number if their sum is 6. So if they are in GP, you know that what is the rule? According to definition of geometric progression, second over first common ratio is same. A plus D plus 4 over A plus 1 is equal to A plus 2D plus 15 over A plus D plus 4. That can be taken as equation number 1. According to second condition, their sum is 6. A plus D plus A plus 2D is equal to, what is that? 6. So here we have 3A plus 3D is equal to 6. Dividing throughout by 3, we are left with A plus D is equal to 2. This can be taken as equation number 2. So here is A plus D is equal to 2 divided by 2. Now, dear students, using the value of A plus D here in equation number 1, using equation 2 in equation number 1, A plus D is 2. Here we can write down A plus D. Here is A plus D. So this is 2 plus 4 over A plus 1 is equal to A plus D plus 15 over, what about A plus D? That is 2 plus 4. Dear students, this was A plus 2D. A plus 2D, you can subtract up a plus d plus d. So here again we will have 2 plus d plus 15 over 6. Here is 6 over a plus 1. So we have used equation 2 here. It was a plus 2d. You can write down a plus d plus d. Break down 2d as dA plus d so that we can use the value of that. Here is yes, we have by cross multiplying, this is a plus second over first. Yes, here was 6 over a plus 1 is equal to 17 plus d over 6. These are the numbers a plus b, a plus 2b. These are three required basic numbers. Now we have in case of from equation, now this is a. So from equation 2 you can find value of a even. In this way you will have only one constant, that is d, and you will find the value of d. From equation 2, a plus d was 2. So a is equal to 2 minus d. This can be equation number 3. Here we can have 6 over 2 minus d plus 1, 17 plus d over 6. 36 is equal to 17 plus d into 3 minus d. Dear students, by cross multiplying, you can get 6 into 6, 36, and they are simplified. This is 2 plus 1 is 3. 36 is equal to, what will be that? 51 minus 17d plus 3d minus d squared. 36 is equal to 51 minus 14d minus d squared. Bring this term to the left hand side because d square is negative. It will become positive when you shift it on the left hand side. D square plus 14d minus 51 plus 36 is equal to 0. So here is d square plus 14d minus 51 plus 36 is 15 is equal to 0. Yes, it will be 15. Now you can make the pairs first and last. 15, 1 by 15. So here is plus 15d minus d minus 15 is equal to 0. 15d minus d is 14, and after multiplying you will get minus 15. So d common, d plus 15 minus 1 common, d plus 15 is equal to 0. D minus 1 into d plus 15 is equal to 0. D minus 1 is equal to 0. D plus 15 is equal to 0. Dear students, we have d is equal to 1 and d is equal to minus 15. Remember that here you will apply the value of d to find value of k. If d is equal to, yes, if d is equal to 1, then a is equal to 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. Therefore, required numbers in AP will be, they are required numbers in AP. 1 plus 1, 1 plus 2 into 1, 1, 2 and 3. So these are three required numbers in AP. And after that, we have, if D is equal to minus 15, if D is equal to minus 15, then A is equal to 2 minus into minus 15, 2 plus 15, that is 17. Dear students, now we will have, therefore, required numbers in APR. What about A? A is 17, then A plus D, 17 minus 15, then A plus 2D plus 2 into minus 15. Now, dear students, we will have 17, then 2, 17 minus 30. That will be 17, 2, and here is minus 30. If you want to check that they are correct, common difference is second minus first, 2 minus 1 is 1, 3 minus 2 is 1. Common difference is same. Here, 2 minus 17 is minus 15, minus 30 minus 2 is minus 15. Dear students, these are the correct answers in three consecutive arithmetic progressions numbers. And with that one, we have completed our exercise 6.6. Now we are going to move our exercise 6.7. Dear students, before we start our exercise 6.7, I want to tell you about geometric mean. The formula of geometric mean is, let G be the geometric mean between A and B. Let G be geometric means between A and B. Then G is equal to, or rather you can say A capital G, B is G. G is geometric mean between A and B, then A, G, B is GB. By definition of geometric progression, second over first is equal to third over second. Second over first is equal to third over second. By cross multiplying, G square is equal to AB and G is equal to plus minus AB under root. Dear students, this is the formula for the geometric mean between two terms. G is equal to plus minus AB under root. Now we can start our exercise 6.7. We have exercise 6.7 and there are question number 3, 4, they are exactly same. Insert 3 geometric means, then insert 4 real geometric means between 1, 3 and 96. So I am taking question number 4. Insert 4 geometric means between 3 and 96. Between, yes, 3 and 96. Let G1, G2, G3, G4 be 4 geometric means between 3 and 96, then 3, G1, G2, G3, G4, 96 is GP. Dear students, our target is to find the common ratio so that it will be multiplied by 3 to get G1. G1 will be multiplied by common ratio R to get G2. G2 multiplied by R to get G3. G3 multiplied by R to get G4. And G4 multiplied by R to get, we must get 96. If it is 96, your all previous digits are correct, otherwise wrong. So dear students, there are 4 geometric means between these numbers. So what about A? First term is 3. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So n is equal to 6. And A6 is equal to 96. Actually we have to find the value of R. Using AN is equal to ARN minus 1. A6 is equal to AR6 minus 1. A6 is 96, A is 3, R6 minus 1 is 5. Dear students, 96 over 3 is equal to R power 5. So we can have R power 5 is equal to 32. 96 over 3. Dear students, you know that what is 32? Actually it is 2 power 5. So power is equal to power, then base is equal to base. So dear students, R is equal to 2. Now we have, therefore, G1 is equal to AR. This is G1. Multiply this is A, first term. Multiply by R to get G1. 3 into 2. 6. G2 is equal to G1 into R. 6 into 2. 12. G3, G2 into R. 12 into 2. 24. G4, G3 into R. 24 into 2. 48. And 48 is multiplied by 2 to get 96. That is your answer. I hope that you understood this question. Dear students, it's an easy question. After that, we have next question. Question number 5 and question number 6. So I am taking question number 6. For what value of n? An plus bn over an minus 1 plus bn minus 1 may be positive geometric mean between A and B. Dear students, we have to find n so that an plus bn or an minus 1 plus bn minus 1 may be positive geometric mean between A and B. Then an plus bn over an minus 1 plus bn minus 1 is equal to positive geometric mean between A and B mean AB with positive sign, AB under root with positive sign, not negative. So you can see an plus bn over an minus 1 plus bn minus 1 is equal to A half B half. You know that under root mean half power, 1 over 2 power. Taking an plus bn denominator to the right hand side. A of b of into an minus 1 plus bn minus 1. Dear students, now we can multiply right hand side. an plus bn is equal to an minus 1 plus half b half. A power added. Bases are same, powers are added. A power n minus 1 plus half and b half as it is. Similarly, a half b n minus 1 plus half. Dear students, you can check an plus bn is equal to an minus half b half. Remember that minus 1 plus half is minus half plus a half bn minus half. A half minus 1 plus 1 over 2. Minus 1 plus 1 over 2 is minus 1 over 2. Now, dear students, look at your left hand side and be careful. I am writing down an as an minus half plus half plus bn minus half plus half. Remember that minus half plus half, they are cancelled out in both cases. You can get this again, but I have written because of your right hand side terms. An minus half b half, a half bn minus half. Now on left hand side you can break down the powers. An minus half, a half, bn minus half, b half, an minus half, b half plus a half bn minus half. This is an minus half and this is an minus half. Bring this term to the left hand side. We can write down an minus half a half minus an minus half b half is equal to a half bn minus half. This one, and bring this term bn minus half to the right hand side. Minus bn minus half and b half. Dear students, from left hand side you can take an minus half common inside a half minus b half. An minus half common, a half minus b half. Similarly, on right hand side you can take n minus half common, a half minus b half. Dividing both sides by a half minus b half, we have an minus half is equal to bn minus half. An minus half over bn minus half is equal to 1. Right hand side is shifted to the left hand side. We will get yes. Remember that an minus half, bn minus half both have same powers, so you can write down the combined power. And 1 is anything power 0 is always equal to 1. Anything, particularly you can write down a over b power 0. This is equal to 1. And here both powers are combined. So if base is equal to base, power is equal to power. So n is equal to half. That is your answer. Dear students, that was 6.7 exercise. After that, we are given question number 7 and 8. I am taking question number 8. They are similar. Yes, we have question number 8. Arithmetic mean between two numbers is 5. Question number 8. Let the required numbers be A and B. Question is, arithmetic mean between two numbers is 5. According to first condition, arithmetic mean between A and B is equal to 5. This is arithmetic mean between A and B is equal to 5. So take 2 on the other side and name it as equation number 1. The second is positive geometric mean is 4. Find the numbers. According to second condition, positive geometric mean is equal to 4. Yes, scaling both sides, AB is equal to 16. This is equation number 2. Dear students, from equation 1, B is equal to 10 minus A. This can be taken as equation number 3. B is equal to 10 minus A. Put this value of B here. Using B in equation 2. Using value of B in equation number 2, A into 10 minus A is equal to 16. So 10A minus A square is equal to 16. 0 is equal to A square minus 10A plus 16. I have taken this A square negative, it was negative, so it is shifted to the right hand side, it becomes positive. Now you will make the pairs. What will be that? A square minus 8A minus 2A plus 16. 8 to the 16 with positive sign and add them to get minus 10. Now we have A common. A into A minus 8 minus 2 common. A minus 8 is equal to 0. A minus 8 into A minus 2 is equal to 0. A minus 8 is 0 and A minus 2 is 0. A is equal to 8 and A is equal to 2. Dear students, we have two values of A. These values will be applied here in equation number 3 to find value of B. Now we have, if A is equal to A, then B is equal to 10 minus 8 is equal to 2. 8 and 2. Maybe these are the two numbers in A. After that, if A is equal to 2, then B is equal to 10 minus 2, that is 8. 2 and 8. Dear students, these are the possibilities. The number may be 8 and 2 or 2 and 8. With this question, our exercise 6.7 is finished. After that, we can start our exercise 6.8. Before we start our exercise 7.8, I want to tell you about the geometric series and the sum of n terms and infinite terms formulas. Yes, we have. What is represented by geometric series. Remember AR square, AR cube is GP. The sum of terms of geometric progression, is known as geometric series. A plus AR plus AR square plus AR cube plus so on is geometric series. Dear students, in case of sum of n terms of geometric series is Sn is equal to A into 1 minus Rn over 1 minus R. This is the formula to find the sum of n terms of geometric series. This is the formula to find the sum of n terms of geometric series. Sn is equal to A into 1 minus Rn over 1 minus R. Sn means sum of n terms, A means first term, R is common ratio, n is number of terms. In case of sum of infinite geometric series, it is denoted by S infinity is equal to A over 1 minus R. This is the sum of infinite terms of geometric series, that is A over 1 minus R. Remember that there are two types of series, geometric series. They are convergent or divergent. Dear students, very easy to memorize and understand. If R naught is less than 1, if R naught common ratio, numerical value of common ratio is less than 1, then the series is convergent. Convergent means approaching to a fixed value. Approaching to a fixed value, that is convergent. And if R naught is greater than 1, series is divergent. Actually, it is scattering. It is not converging to any constant value. So these are, you can say, the formulas for the n terms and infinity of geometric series. So we have 6.8, not 7, actually 6.8. Dear students, the question is, this exercise is an important exercise. Sum to n series and terms the series. Question number 2. Sum to n terms the series. This is number 1, 0.2 plus 0.22 plus 0.222 plus so on to n terms. Dear students, this is your question number 2, part number 1. You have to find the sum of n terms of geometric series. Remember that this is the sum of finite geometric series. These terms are not, making a proper geometric progression. You know that in case of geometric progression, the common ratio between any two consecutive terms must be same. But here we do not have the common ratio same. So it is not the proper geometric series. First of all, you have to convert this series into proper geometric series. Now, for doing that, take 2 common from all terms. It will be 0.1 plus 0.11 plus 0.111 plus so on to n terms. After that, divide and multiply by 9 Here inside I am multiplying by 9 and outside 9 is divided. So here is 0.9 plus 0.99 plus 0.999 plus so on to n terms. Dear students, 2 over 9 and 0.9 can be written as 1 minus 0.1, 1 minus 0.01, 1 minus 0.001 plus so on to n terms. First step is to make this series as proper geometric series. Here you can have 2 over 9, 1 plus 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus so on to n terms. Then here is minus common. Minus common from here. 0.1 plus 0.01 plus 0.001 plus so on to n terms. Yes, this is 2 over 9. Dear students, this is 1 plus 1 plus 1 up to so on n term. Actually, it is equal to sigma 1. Sigma 1 is equal to n. So we have n minus this 0.1 can be written as 1 over 10, 0.01 is 1 over 100, 1 over 1000 plus so on to n terms. Now dear students, 2 over 9 into n minus, this is your proper geometric series. Because in each pair of consecutive terms, your common ratio is second over first, third over second, fourth over third. That will be 1 over 10. So here is A. This is A. 1 minus R, 1 over 10 power n, over 1 minus R, again 1 over 10. This is the formula. A into 1 minus Rn over 1 minus R. 2 over 9 into n minus 1 over 10, 1 minus 1 over 10 power n, over 1 minus 1 over 10 is 9 over 10. Yes, that will be this one. And after that, here we can have 2 over 9 into n minus 10 cancelled out. This is 1 over 9 into 1 minus 1 over 10 power n. That is your answer. Dear students, that was your part number 1, question number 2. I hope that you can solve the questions, part which I left for you. You can revise at home and do it properly. And if you have any problem, contact me on my WhatsApp or any other method. So inshallah we'll do it. Okay, Allah Hafiz and Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.